It's pretty much giving the truth and always giving the truth, the divine truth. So help me, Elohym and divine forces. Now, y'all, my phone did not charge, so it's a possibility that it can DIE. So let me go ahead and get this out. So, I was going through different dimensions, right? And y'all know, like when certain people pop up in my dreams, in my premonitions, I know why, or I will be shown why. So Prince is in my dreams. Was in different realms, and when he came to me, I was like the energy that came off of him, because he came in this outfit and he had this guitar. It was like white with like a light blue or teal line going through it, and it's like one of those punk rocker guitars, like the ones that he would have, like freaky made. And he was coming up towards me and he was dancing, but he was stroking the fucking guitar. He was playing it. Then he started getting crazy with it. Then he got down like on his, this is him in front of me, on his knees, and he was playing it, leaning forward, going back, all the way back, like, and I'm like the energy on it. I'm like, this is good, but it's bad. Like it's good for me, but it's bad for somebody else. So I'm like, what the fuck? Over time, y'all, when I tell y'all stuff about me, now you may not have Prince in your dream doing this, but you can have some type of significance of somebody else. Now, how you interpret it, that's up to you. You know, you gotta use your intuition. But y'all remember over time how I would get on here and I'd be like, oh, these people copying, blase blah, regular people, fake ass tarot readers, even just different people. So, Prince, if any of you tarot readers, or I'm, because it's specifically them, because that's where environment I was placed in to clean up. So if y'all see Prince, because I gotta do my job, that's bad. Because remember when I told y'all that we can't get the same messages, we can't get the same songs, we can't. I'm sitting here telling you, it's a it's like when we was after he got done performing this shit and we was walking down the hallway. He had the guitar behind his back, but it was crazy because his hands, when he was walking with me, his hands was behind his back. If that makes sense. I'm like, so it's like when his hands went behind his back, the guitar wasn't there. You feel me? But he had it on his back. This is crazy. I know it, y'all. It's crazy. We walking down the hallway. The hallway is a long ass hallway, but it got windows on. I'm on. He's walking on the side where it's pictures. I'm walking on the side where it's fucking windows, where it's like windows. It's a long ass hallway. It dawns on me because the conversation that we're having is so fucking interesting that these are windows to like a hospital, I guess, because that's what it was looking like. So then when you look over out the window, you can't see nothing. It's like bright. It's okay. Lum said, don't give him too much. As we walking, right? So then I realized, I'm like, damn, like my spirit was like, this is, bitch, you in a hospital. You, like the conversation can't be that good. It really was. So what made me really realize that it was a hospital was the two double doors and the word exit. So I thought we was about to walk out. He turns. I'm walking straight. That's why you could tell, like, I thought we was gonna walk out. And he still got his hands behind his back, y'all. He got his shirt is split open. Like he got these boots on. He's dressed like throwback Prince. You feel me? Like this is him. I'm like, what the fuck he doing in my shit? So he's like, Brittany. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like the way he say my name, I'm like, y'all, I like Prince, but I don't like Prince like this. So I'm like, well, why the fuck is this taking place, bro? He was like, Brittany, And I just freaked out, like, oh my God, like Prince is saying my fucking name. And I'm just so, so I'm like, Spirit, get the fuck up at this. Get the fuck up at this and see what the fuck is going on. Because I'm like, why the fuck am I tripping? This is fucking Prince. Who, you feel me? Like, I don't really like you like that. I mean, you cool. You feel me? But if I see you, I just say, hey, you feel me? Like, you're fucking great. You're brilliant. You know, I give you your props, but I'm not about to, oh, what's Prince? You know what I'm saying? So my spirit hears what I'm saying and it jumps out, and I'm looking at myself and I'm observing myself because I'm like, why the fuck is you doing this? Like, come on, bro. So I'm looking at myself and I'm like, hold up. My spirit's like, you ain't in this, like, the the reason why I said why am I like this is because I'm speaking on the energy I am in this lifetime. Does that make sense? Because in this lifetime, I'm not like that. So in some other lifetime or whatever lifetime it was, I don't know, it was on some shit like, oh my God, Prince. Because that right there raised my eyebrow. Because I'm like, I don't act like this. Not towards Prince. Come on now. Kobe fucking Bryant. Like, I meant Kobe Bryant. I mean, okay, I did trip. But not like, come on now, this Prince. Exactly. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I get back, my spirit jumps back in. I start walking with him. And he starts talking, but he's talking in like code. So I'm like, where's we going? Like, what we about to get up on? Because it goes from talking regular to like me having to put two and two together or figure it out or like a riddle or some shit. And I'm like, oh, hell no, what is this? So as we get towards these doors, it wasn't no exit over here. It was just walk through. When we walked through, I start seeing these same. That's why I said. And he was explaining some shit to me. Basically, it's like, cause ELOHYM, it was like is it like at the end? Cause then we go, yeah, it's like not at the end, but towards the end, ELOHYM steps in and ELOHYM had ELOHYM's hand on my shoulder and was basically telling me, like, y'all know, like, basically, like, I don't know what y'all be complaining or crying about, right? I don't know. So you use yours for you. I'm just explaining it with mine, and you put yours with yours. You see this light off my hand, so I'm telling you some real shit. ELOHYM said, remember when, basically was just showing me the times of myself. So that's basically ELOHYM showing you like, hey, remember, because when I say this, y'all be thinking that ELOHYM gonna come down and say, hey, remember, it's different ways. So I start seeing myself in one part, this part, that part. So that's ELOHYM talking to me, saying, remember when you was saying this about that, about how they couldn't. Everything that I've been telling y'all, ELOHYM is sending me like confirmation, like something. So when these tarot readers see Prince, that's their confirmation, like something. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. When we went in there and that motherfucker hit that goddamn guitar, he didn't even hit it bad, y'all. Them bitches was in there fucking screaming. He hit something, like, let me tell y'all something. When we got, it wasn't no me. I was just in there with the nigga. I didn't play not a liquor instrument and did nothing affect me. When we got done, I'm telling you something, he hit another thing, ball, like glasses was breaking, shit in there. I'm sitting here telling you, like, I don't know what's that, like, look, I changed your Michael, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all, I do not know, like, what it was. And the crazy shit about it was, like, we was on the set of Scream 2, like, with Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. Didn't I say something about them, like, in a reading before? A week ago or two, maybe. Like, I'm sitting here telling y'all something is crazy. It's like, well, look, it ain't crazy for me. But I'm telling y'all, put in the work, right? Put in the work. Let's say Sarah been fucking with you, or Sarah do, like, anything. If you put in the work, because I told y'all, I said in divine timing, they gonna get fucked up. Or whatever. You just make sure you will get your confirmation. This nigga was in my fucking dreams. Like, y'all should have seen how, like, it was crazy. And I paid attention to shit that I don't normally do, like, or what would be considered not normal. And what I mean by not normal is not normal for me. Like if I skip when I walk and I'm walking and I'm not skipping, that's not normal. So let me see what the fuck that is. So when I give y'all stuff through me, don't be a liar. Oh, he was in my dream too. Or I seen who like that. No. This ain't for you to say to remember about that time when Prince was in your dream or something to do with Prince. That's not it. It's like you could have been waiting for Sarah Beth to get her ass whooped, right? And y'all work at a place where you spray paint and Usher come to you in a My Way video spray painting, just making this up. You feel me? Then you go to work and a girl like, you know what? It's been a while, but I seen that video Usher My Way. You gonna be like, what the fuck? You not gonna know what to do because you know that Usher was just in your fucking premonition doing the My Way. And then this bitch Sarah over here just told you that that's what I'm here telling you. It's a sign. See, Sarah don't know what the fuck it is. And if you're not tapped in, you not gonna know. If you tapped into you gotta be tapped into ELOHYM and tapped into yourself. Then you not gonna know. So that's why I'm telling you, quit trying to be in alignment with me. That's not you. That's not your job. The universe will align you with me already. Meaning you're here to watch. You're here watching me. Me telling you about my premonition is nowhere in the fuck great hell. That's your premonition. That's why Prince is here to show these bitches that what they've been doing, there's no way into hell. So what I'm telling you is the same shit. But whatever happened to you in your premonition, that's for you. I don't know, use your intuition to see what the meaning or the clarity of it is. But it's something. Remember when I told you, you will get confirmation some way, somehow. You might physically see the shit. I'm telling you, I said it might come through premonition. Hey, get in where you fit in. But all I know is that motherfucker was in there playing different fucking instruments. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. When these bitches here, and it's crazy because it's like, he's a magician. So when you be seeing him on different stuff and he no longer here, that really should make you be scared as fuck. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. I be singing different fucking songs, and y'all know certain songs is like, boom. Don't be thinking it's Prince songs because I don't sing Prince songs. Like, this is like, I be watching videos, but that's what I'm sitting here telling you. Like, I used to watch videos back in the day, but we was on the screen set. That's what I'm sitting here telling you. Even that Donnell Jones, y'all know when I be singing y'all names and shit, like, oh, Mike, she not on here, is she? Johnny, y'all know when I be like, Joanna, Joanna. Like, that's a specific, like, y'all know, like, come on, man. Then, like, when I be saying, what a difference, it's just different. It's like, y'all know the songs that I be saying because, like, on my readings, I'm telling you. I said, what the fuck? They might even mention Prince, but I know they gonna see Prince. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, like, when it happens, that lets me know. That's a sign for me. That's confirmation. Hey, this is somebody who copy you, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, like, you need to learn. You need to learn what your stuff means. What's confirmation for you? But I'm sitting here telling you, I said, ooh. I said ELOHYM. Because I'm not going to cap. I'm like, so what's going to happen to these people? I know they was going to get fucked up, but it's just over time. The more you progress and elevate and the more you do what you need to do, the people who shouldn't be fucking with you or bothering you is going to get their ass whooped. And the way that they get their ass whooped, it's amazing. It's like you want to experience this for yourself. You want to see, like, what is, you feel me? Like, come on now. You standing somewhere right? Like when I get put in this position that I'm saying where I'm standing at, I already know a spirit of sort. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a Prince, it could be Michael Jackson, it could be my mama, it could be, you feel me? It could be anybody, somebody coming to me, and they're coming to either help me or I'm coming to help them. So that's the only, you feel me? That's the only, and it's like I'm sitting in this room, it's like a light is only on me. This nigga comes up, it's like it's a light on him when he coming up. That's how I know it's Prince, but it's not like how the light is on me. And this nigga is playing. He gets on his fucking knees like he's playing the fuck. I'm saying, tell you, like it's like he's performing in front of billions, like a lot of people, but he's only performing in front of me. That was crazy. And then we go. I said, Lord, like I'm getting these chills because I'm sitting here telling you, like I said, Mom started showing me. I said, let me put, because you gotta put two and two together. You gotta pay attention. If you know yourself, when you see yourself, you know, like, okay, at this time I was saying this, blah, blah, blah. Y'all don't, I don't know. I'm all in myself. You feel me? You can call me cocky, arrogant. I don't give a fuck, but I bet you if something happened to me, I know. If something was to pop up on me, I know. Anything, I know. So say what you want. I know me. When ELOHYM or anybody, even if you or something, you feel me? Like if you came to me in a dream or something, or you was telling me something, for one, I know, okay, you must be of the divine, because there's no way you could come to me in my dreams. You feel me? Like that way. If somebody that ain't supposed to be in my dreams is coming to me in my premonitions, that's awareness, that's alertness. Either they about to get their ass whoop, or I need to watch out for this person. Either way it go, because it's different shit. I know when the energy come through. You should know too how to decipher, like feel the energy off of it. Like I knew when Prince was coming to me that this wasn't bad, because for one, the position I was in when it was shown to me, either I'm gonna help somebody or they're gonna help me. So I could tell, and we walking and talking, and we was talking about like real shit, like breaking bread, like shit that I like to talk about. You know, like how you should do this to have a high frequency, certain foods and shit that cure healing shit. You know, I'm talking about like real shit. Cause you couldn't talk to Prince. Like I'm telling you, like I don't know this man. Like I couldn't talk to him and say, hey, you seen what was on TV? You heard what's on the radio? Like, did you know it's like he wasn't in tune to that. He was in tune to shit that could help him and known to help others. I don't know if other celebrities had conversations with him, but if they did, it wasn't lower level conversations, and I can bet any amount of money on that. That it's the energy, it's the, I don't know, it's the intelligence. Like the conversations is like, damn, is there more people like this out here? That's why I can't wait to get out of America, because I know I'm going to be surrounded by those conversations. Even if I have to learn a certain type of language, I'm willing to just to engage into that kind of conversations. That's like, you feel me? Like over here in America, I wouldn't learn no other fucking language like that, just to fuck that. But in order for me to engage into a high frequency conversation, oh, sign me up. Because I'm telling you, that's the conversation, that's the energy. And it was so intriguing that I did not know that we were in the hospital. Like, you feel me? Like, it was because a divine force said it wasn't that, like, it wasn't that, yes, it was. It was that good. It was that deep. It was that intriguing, to be exact. Smart ass. Like, so it even had me, like, not even paying attention, because I thought we was gonna keep going straight. Like, I didn't even notice that he had turned. You feel me? So it's like, the conversation is good. But when we went inside those two doors, it was like I knew where we were sitting, because it was a different type of scenery. Normally they just have them on these little ass cots and shit. But they had them in some shit that souped up like the hospital. So I'm like, okay, what's this? You feel me? Like, what's going on? And then we was going to different scenes and shit, like different rooms. One room looked like the screen set up. Like, we was going through different, yeah, I ain't gonna tell you how everything looked. We was even in some people's houses. We was in some people's workplace. We was in some building. Like, we were everywhere. And this motherfucker would have a different fucking instrument. And I'm sitting here telling you whatever fucking, because it ain't just them seeing Prince. It could be hearing his song. It could be seeing the instrument. It's different ways. But all I know is I'm trying to tell you. Bah! The motherfucker stood on somebody's table. Cause I'm gonna tell you how it was crazy. It's like they seen Prince, but they wasn't screaming. Like, so, okay, hold up. Because one part was, okay, like this one that I'm describing, they wasn't screaming or nothing. And these motherfuckers had something in there to let you know that they like Prince. So they was walking up silently, quiet. Like it was his energy was just making them, like, I'm telling you, come towards him. He was on a table like mine, like an island. And people was just walking up to the table silent, not screaming, not doing that. I'm describing one of the places we was at. And they had their hand up there. And you should have seen him. Petty as fucking, y'all know he petty. He was eating an apple. Like, come on, bring y'all asses up here. This is the only time, and it's not even lower level, because he was in his power. He was like, yeah, bring y'all asses up here. Like talking shit, biting into an apple. Then he was knocking shit over. He threw the apple. He hit somebody upside the head with a fucking bit apple. You would have thought somebody picked it up and said, hey, Prince threw me this apple. Some shit like that. When all of them got up to where I don't know, maybe he felt, because I'm not him, that this was good enough, that motherfucker started playing. I'm like, what the fuck? He had one set when he was playing the piano. Oh my Lord, baby. It was like first windows, pow, glass, pow. It's 9/11. I'm sitting here telling y'all, that shit was crazy. I said, y'all, I'm getting chills, because I'm like, what the fuck? He was playing, and then I'm telling you, the harp. I'm like, that's a beautiful instrument. Was killing them. Killing me softly. I was singing that. And he do like Lauryn Hill. I'm telling you, I'm getting chills. Cause I can't remember every throwback song's video, but for me to remember the Michael Jackson set, maybe those sets that we were on was the songs of people that I done sung, their music video. That's what I mean. I don't know. It's just we was on different. I'm trying to tell y'all, we was on different sets, and I said, this nigga. I said his music not, and I was wondering like. Because when he started playing that shit and shit started busting, I'm not gonna cap. I did go like that because I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm new to this. No cap. See the chills. Like, I'm new to this. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, okay. So this is getting them. You feel me? That shit was bah! Windows busting, light bulbs, glass, like shit, anything that was like mirrors breaking. I'm sitting here telling y'all, and they was just like like they were freaking the fuck out. He is petty than a bitch the way he was like basically summoning them. His energy though, he didn't do no it was like, this is divine. This is how you know. This one I'm like, what the fuck? It was captivating. Wherever he set up, it was like all eyes. It's giving me Ronnie from Alpha Players Club. I'm sitting here telling you. And they was like stuck. Like they could have been doing something. They stopped doing what they was doing. And it was like zombies, baby. It was like they was just, and it wasn't like, we went in one area where they was screaming and yelling for Prince, but it was more of the quiet than it was of that. Cause when we got to that one freaked me out because I was more so scared. You feel me? Like, but not scared. It's like, what the fuck gonna happen in here? Cause all these other ones, these motherfuckers in here quiet as fuck. These motherfuckers in here yelling. I peep shit. I pay attention to patterns. I pay attention. It's like you gotta pay it. I don't know how y'all do, and that's on y'all. But I pay attention. So maybe your shit may not. This is why I tell y'all, don't be in agreement with me, in alignment when I tell you stuff that goes on with me, because I'm an observer. So maybe my energy is always going to come through things that you got to observe. You feel me? You may not be like that. And remember, I tell you, ELOHYM and your divine forces come in a way for you to know. So never try to, that's why I tell you, I don't ever try to do that. When I tell you something, it's a significance. It's always a significance to something of yours. But it's not in alignment for you to be like, oh, I seen Prince. No, we're in alignment for me to tell you about my premonition, so you can be like, so you can see or be aware, or become aware of your premonition. Because it'll be somebody come straight to me and be like, oh, I seen Prince in a dream. And I bypass what they say. Because we're not in alignment for that. You feel me? That's not the reason. It's like, look deeper. You scratching the surface. Like, that's why I tell y'all, like, if somebody told me, yo, I had a dream about ocean spray, the Korean grape, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me remember the time, or try to be, no. That's it, my mind is too deep for that. So what is the reason of this person telling me that? What is the reason? Let me find my reason. Because that's always something to kickstart something for you. If you trying to put yourself in alignment with what's the sign or what's the what, I don't know, you gonna fail. Because that's not what it's there for. It's like a symbol, or like, use other words to describe it, a type of energy, like to throw it out, because everybody hear different words and it, it hit them. Somebody can hear like a different energy and it resonate more. You feel me? But it's like it's a sign for you. You gotta stop going on the surface. Oh, Prince was in her dream, so Prince was in mine. If it was that fucking easy, then you wouldn't have people coming to other people. So you know it's not that fucking easy. Okay? Like, that's what really pissed me off. So when people be like, oh girl, Prince was in my dream, I go right over their head. Skirt, skirt, don't want to talk to you. Cause you scratch the surface. You just want to be like somebody or something. That's what I look. That's the energy on that. That's why when I come out here and I tell you something about me, it's not for you to say, oh yes, that's me. No, it's for you to find yours. So that's why when you see me act a certain way or treat people a certain way, that's why. It's like, do some shit for yourself. Like, catch the message for yourself. Don't be trying to catch it in the way that I caught it. Stupids. It be people like, have you ever heard somebody say something, right? And they was talking about themselves like, yeah, I baked some cookies. And you could have got a thought about something that ain't had shit to do with them cookies, right? Because you naturally was listening to this person. You feel me? Like, listening. You wasn't trying to compare yourself. You wasn't trying to figure out, because you're actually having a conversation. You're not trying to find a spot where you had this or nothing. You're actually listening. So naturally, something that ain't have shit to do with what this person was talking about just came to you. That didn't happen to you more than often, but you just now really realizing it because I'm saying something. That's what this is what I'm talking about. Allow that to happen to you. When somebody's telling you something, like, because everybody's different. You don't gotta be like me, but I'm telling you a way how you feel me? I really listen. And I don't ever try to be like in agreement or nothing. The alignment, we're already in alignment. That's why this person is in front of me. So what this person is telling me is a deeper meaning behind it. So I'm not gonna scratch the surface. Oh yeah, Prince was in my dream too. What did I learn from that? What did you learn from that? I'm not gonna put something in your face for you to say, oh yeah, it was in my dream too. So you learned that Prince was in your dream too. That's what you learned. Okay, now you show me what you can use with that in your everyday life. Exactly. That's not what it is. So stop. This is why I'm here. Be your fucking self. When somebody is in your face, allow let shit happen naturally. Don't be trying to. I don't know what y'all be trying to do. Okay, I can't speak for y'all. I can only speak for me. I don't be doing that dumb shit. Like, I don't. I really listen, or I'm really about to give you some either advice or help, or like a solution to your problem. Like, so I can't be in agreement. I don't know what other people do. I'm not saying that they don't do that, but I'm just saying I don't know. I'm speaking for me. So I don't ever try to be like, oh yes, yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? I said that on one of my, yeah, like, people be me too heads, or yeah, no. And that's why I don't ever tell them what the meaning is. Cause there's no, like, what the fuck? You like it's going over their head, let it keep going over their head. Always see what the meaning is for you. Nobody's going to have the same meaning. Nobody is. Not even twins. Okay? Nobody is. So when somebody go through something, I can learn from them to say, hey, to weigh my options out. If they come to me and tell me something that happened to them, I'm not gonna, why would you want to align yourself to that anyway? Because you wasn't with that person in that premonition, you wasn't with them over here, you wasn't with them over there. Something more could have taken place, but they're not speaking on it. They're only giving you what I be doing. When I be doing it on here, I be like, I grab the main energy. Everything that I tell you that I'm doing is based off of me. You see what I'm saying? Like you see it now, what I'm talking about. When I'm giving energy or giving anything, I put it in my energy. That's how you work and manifest. That's how you do it. You do it with you though. You always look at shit as signs and synchronicities. So what was the purpose? Like, even like when people come to me to get healed, if certain shit that they're saying to me, that's for them, is a certain energy, I look into it. Like, let's say Miss Denise come to me and she get a reading and water is on my energy heavy, like whatever she was saying. I'm not about to say, okay, let's say Miss Denise said water is pink, water's pink, water's pink. That's what she kept saying. And pink water. I'm not about to go look for no fucking pink water. I'm not about to do that. I'm about to figure out what pink water means for me, because out of everything that she said, that was placed on my spirit. So it's something that's getting ready to, that's a significance. I'm not about to go out here and do that. That's why y'all miss messages. That's why shit go over your head. When you come to me in that energy, I let it go over my head. So that's what that is. I describe the energy at the best of my abilities. I call it how I see it. You can't call it. If somebody's calling it how I see it, that's how I know. You can't call something how I see it. Nobody's going to call it the same way. Nobody. I'm telling you they not. No fucking body is going to call it the same way. If you being your authentic self. You feel me? You can't. So when I call it like I see it and I hear somebody else calling it the same way how I see it, I know. And for him to come in my dreams and show me that, it's like the songs is gonna show me, like, it's different shit. You got the death angel, like, y'all, all this shit is in alignment. The death angel was in they fucking houses where they do their readings at, was knocking shit off, like doing everything. This time, other stuff done happened, but I'm not telling you. See, back to what I said, why would you want to align yourself with something? Because they only told you something and you thought that was good, that you wanted to do it or whatever. Well, why ain't that happen to me? Then you get in there and it's a big ass dragon that you gotta slay, but you didn't know that. All you heard was Prince. That's why I'm telling you, like, don't do that. When you in alignment, when something is in alignment, meaning when somebody come towards you, that's the alignment right there. Them coming, being present in front of you, that's the alignment. What they're saying, you're trying to align yourself to that. It's not gonna work like that. You need to look for the synchronicity, the sign, the meaning. When I tell y'all that I am very observant, you try to become, I don't know what you do. Don't do that. Because you just heard me say, when ELOHYM comes to me, ELOHYM is giving me messages because ELOHYM knows that, hey, Brittany pays attention to details. If your dumb ass don't pay a fucking attention to details, that's what I'm saying, telling you, like, allow your stuff to happen for you. This is why y'all say shit is HARD. And I understand why now. I'm starting to see. Because you're doing something that don't involve your energy. Period. It's overall, if you go into an environment where niggas is lower level energy, those people energies is on you. That don't involve your energy. If you try to copy somebody or align yourself to what somebody is saying, instead of getting the meaning out of it, the true meaning out of it, that's what I'm sitting here saying. Like, no, that's how I be knowing. Like, oh, this motherfucker can't be authentic. Like, you gotta, like, when people say, oh, shit hard, oh, let me tap into the word hard for them. Let me see the energy on them. oh yeah, this motherfucker not doing the work, or this it's just, it just shows. Stop trying to be like other people or be in agreement. And what I mean with in agreement, like if you say, hey, this food is good and this food is good, you don't want to say, oh no, well, I don't want to be in agreement with this person and say they don't, because then you'll be lying. If the food is good, the food is good. What I'm talking about is when somebody is telling you something or any like something like that, it's a reason why it's being presented in front of you. It's a sign. Maybe it's something to help you elevate to the next level. Maybe it's something to help you get money. I don't know what the fuck you've been manifesting or what you've been doing in your life. You feel me? Because I'm too busy in the mind. The only reason when I know what you've been doing in your life is when you come to me. I am not sitting up here, oh, let me see what Miss Denise doing. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. If somebody trying to cause you harm, then it's my business. Outside of that, you could be sprinkling flowers. I don't fucking know what the fuck you're doing. I don't give a fuck. The only time it's placed upon my spirit is when somebody's trying to cause you harm that can really fuck you up. That's it. And even then, I don't go over there and see, oh, well, let me see what she was doing or what. No, it's get rid of the negative energy, then get back to what the fuck you were doing. Y'all this is why I'm digging y'all ass and tell y'all so. This is why I go so hard on you to be yourself. Look how the light is going off on my hand on certain shit that I say. If you're doing anything outside yourself, your life is going to be hard. And you shouldn't ever bring your dusty ass to me for nothing. Because it's your fault. So you need to sit in that, not me. I do not like people who do stuff like that and then feel as though they should get some type of help. No, you need to sit in that. At the end of the day, as divine beings, ask yourself, when you was going through something different, it don't matter. You had to sit in that, right? Okay then, what's the difference from everybody else outside of you from that situation where they don't exactly, they're going to sit in it too. Nobody's greater or lesser, you're going to sit in it too. It's not, oh, because I had to sit in it, you're going to sit in it. No, everybody sits in it. You're trying not to sit in it. No, that's what I'm sitting here saying. No, you're going to sit in it too. Stop, no. At the end of the day, y'all be wanting people that cause you harm to get karma. What the fuck is you doing to achieve that? Like, fuck that. I told you. ELOHYM, I said, I was up here. Y'all watch me. Everything happens for a reason. I tell y'all that. Y'all saw me on this, on my lives or on my videos where I be like, oh, y'all heard me complaining. That's what you want to call it. Complaining, crying, whatever. Right? You heard it. That means ELOHYM heard it too. And ELOHYM did hear it. Y'all saw me over time. Y'all saw the days or whenever I was complaining about it. Today is what, October, 23rd? And I got, well, it was the 22nd. And I went in a premonition where Prince was presenting to me about ELOHYM saying, hey, those people that was copying you, blah, 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 with these songs and with this shit, remember when you had said we can't get the same messages, you can't, that's what I'm saying, telling y'all, like, this is one of the ways that I'm getting confirmation. The Death Angel was one of the ways I was getting confirmation, knocking shit off. Me being able to pull energy and close the door. It's so many ways that I done got confirmation. I'm not telling you everything. I'm only going to repeat what I had already told you. That's what I'm saying, telling y'all. I'm not telling you this to brag or to belittle you or to make you feel no type of way. That's lower level energy. I'm telling you this as a sign or synchronicity. It's a reason. Find your reason. Stop trying to align yourself with something. That's in order for you. How do you find your reason? By really listening. If Sleepy come up to me and say, hey, bro, blah, say, blah, I had this dream. I don't come to sleep and be like, da, 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 I had this same dream, da, 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 da. How did I help him? Didn't help him at all. I'm able to process and tell him this dream. And by me using a dream, I be like, bro, I had this dream where I laid down and I had this and such and such and such and such. It's not him to be like, oh, well, da 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 da. He pulls what he needs to pull from that to better assist him. He ain't trying to be in, oh, well, I had another dream too that was just like, no. I be talking to Sleepy and I be saying something in that energy and he don't align himself with that. He be like, okay. And he'll say something that don't got nothing to do with what the fuck I just said. And then by him saying that, I be like, oh shit, I catch a message and I give it to him. And I tell him that's how we trampoline a piggyback. You feel me? It's like we go back and forth. The more he talk, I get a message. The more I talk, he get a message. Sometimes it ain't like that. It's just meant for him to listen. It depends on what energy that nigga come to me in. But what I'm saying is he's the certain people that I talk to, they're never trying to align themselves with what the fuck I got going on. They stick to their energy and they remain in their fucking energy. They don't ever try to do nothing. It's always their energy. So that's why when those type of people come to me, y'all, it ain't got nothing to do with favoritism. That's why I be willing to help them because I know they do this, they do shit their way. You think I'm gonna come to you and you trying to be like, and it's not even being like me. I can feel the energy where you trying to be like your mama, be like your sister, be like your daddy, be like somebody else, your boss. I'm not talking specifically me. I'm just saying. And this is why it should be H-A-R-D. I'm not even like, I don't want it to be H-A-R-D. If I did, I wouldn't have spelt it when I spelt it. I could have just said it. But it's like certain times I get permission to say the word and sometimes I don't. When I don't get permission, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to fucking spell it. Because I'm not going to speak that on you. I want it to be easy. I'm not going to spell that out. Because I want that to manifest. You feel me? So you need to like really listen to me when I tell you. The shit that I'm telling you is to be your fucking self. Like, come on. Don't do nothing like nobody else. Do everything like yourself. You never know. You'll never know the power that's within you. You will never know what abilities you have. You will never know what is for you. If you always trying to, that's what I mean by being in the agreeance. When I say the word agreeance, people will be like, oh, we can't agree at all. And that's when I say, let me stay the fuck away from them because they dumb as fuck. That's not what I mean. Like when somebody is describing a situation and then they use a word for an agreement, you know it's not just agreeing in general. Like, oh, this food is good. This person said this food is good, so I can't agree with them. That's why I call people dumb. Cause ain't that dumb? Like, no, listen to what I'm saying. That's why I say people who scratch the surface. If you a deeper being, you know that that's not what I meant. Like, oh, we can't agree at all. No, meaning don't try to put yourself in somebody else's, like their sign and their synchronicity. You piggy, like you trampoline off of that. You don't be like, oh, well, Prince was in mine too. Or I remember when I had a dream. No, you listening to me saying something about Prince or whatever. Me saying something about the windows blowing up, and you could have seen something about the windows blowing up. It's like it's a sign and a synchronicity to help you with what you're going through, with what you're manifesting, and what you putting in. It's not for you to say. It's not for you to think of the time that you had Prince in your dream. It's not for you to be. You feel me? Like that's not what that's for. It's for you to grab what your spirit is called. Like out of everything that I said on here, what replays in your head when you leave from here, or what stood out, what was placed, like that's what I'm saying. It's different. You got to know you to know what that is. For me, I know. I can tell you. I can talk to Sleepy. If something is repetitive to me, that's a hey, eyebrows. Or you feel me? Like everybody different. Learn you. Quit trying to learn you. Like you can't learn you through me. You can't. That's stupidity. I'm here to teach you how to learn you by being you, by it. That's what I'm saying. Hey, if I give you a piece of paper, hey, that's what I'm saying. I want to see what the fuck you gonna draw. If people see me draw a heart and I come over and I see one fucking heart, get the fuck out my classroom. Get the fuck out my classroom. Like, I do stuff like this to do tactics. If I draw a heart on a piece of paper and gave everybody in the classroom a piece of paper, because the mom said explain that. If I see one heart in the classroom, you getting the fuck up out. Because you just did what I did. You're not an individual. You a fucking copycat. You a monkey see, monkey do type of bitch or nigga. Bye. Or you lazy. I can name so many different things of how I took it, but none of those things are fucking positive. I just named a few so you can see that none of those are positive. When I go up to the person, oh, we got a star here, we got a moon, we got the sun. Ooh, this is a real artist. You drew a whole fucking picture of your family. Nobody, none of the shit that I just named with the star, the moon, the sun, and the picture of the family, what is the same in that? Nobody's going to draw the same thing. That's what I'm saying, telling you, like, the examples that I use is really helping y'all learn what I be saying, because I tell y'all, I'm not good with words, but I'm real good with fucking examples. Okay? I can give you a bomb-based fucking example. Sometimes my examples, I've noticed when my examples is shitty, then that means my wording is good. Like, I'm learning me. You feel me? Like, I'm doing what works for me. I'm learning who I am. And when I see you trying to learn me, like, that's what I be saying by that. Do what works for you. Don't try to, if I ride the bike like this, if I see your ass get on the bike and this is how you're trying to ride it, I don't even want to fuck with you. You didn't even get on the bike to see what works for you. You automatically started doing what I was doing. You a lame. You a loser. You're somebody that you need to be put in a room with no food, no water, no lights, no nothing. You deserve that. Like that's why and how I look at those type of people, like, damn, what is so bad about yourself that you feel me? The way that my mind is my mind. If you are intrigued or you are astonished or you like, damn, her mind is beautiful, it's beautiful. Your mind will never be like mine. If you want to have a beautiful mind, then be yourself. You don't even think your own mind is beautiful. You so intrigued by mine that you want it or whatever. Like, damn, you just threw away your whole brain because you want to have something that you would never have. That's stupidity. If your brain, like, I would, like, people that copy me, I tell them, like, somebody had said I wanted to look like they wanted to look like me. That shit was not pleasing or flattering at all. That was like psychopath. I'm telling you, like, that shit not, I don't view shit. Y'all, if somebody come up to y'all be like, okay, girl, hey, like, y'all think that shit is cute. Cool beans. That's a mental patient to me. Because now I go to my ancestors and my archangel, and I keep calling you my archangel. I know, man. I do apologize. But he said it's cool. No, because you're not just mine. It's just, I be catching myself, y'all. And I go to Archangel Michael, and I be like, listen, this motherfucker right here, put a can, the biggest one. And as I'm talking to them, Archangel Michael will lean, like, I could be standing in front of Archangel Michael. He'll lean and be looking at you as I'm talking, looking at you up and down. This is what they do. Because that's not flattering. That is mental patient. Y'all be so low self-esteem where you need, I don't know, where people that want to be like you make you feel good about yourself. That don't make me feel good. That raises my fucking eyebrows. Because that's psycho mentality. Y'all think that shit is cute. And when people be like, hey girl, I look at you like you retarded as well. Like, y'all both mental patients, boo. I don't want to fuck with you. Listen to what I'm saying. Y'all think when somebody come up to you and say, hey, I want to look like you or be like you, y'all think that shit is cute. That is telling you that that's a red flag. This a motherfucker that could possibly be trying to do spell work to look like me. Or yeah, that's what I'm saying, telling you. I don't hear grown people say that. That's not, oh, I wish I had your hair. What the fuck? Why can't my kids look like yo? I'm sitting here telling y'all these are mental patient quotes This is not flattery. This is not something that if you hear stuff like this and that makes you feel good about yourself, you a sad case and stay the fuck away from me, baby. That's some real shit. I'm telling y'all some real stuff. This is why I tell y'all stop trying to be like me, because we're not the same. You feel me? Now, some of y'all may not like somebody saying that, but you didn't look at it in the way that I looked at it. You just didn't like that. You feel me? Either way it go, it's the same energy. We just felt some different type of way, but we both didn't like it, right? Okay, then. That's what I'm saying. Everybody gonna be different. Hell no. And when I speak on something of why I don't do something, people be like, oh, shit. Yo, you know what? And then they'll step off of this live, go somewhere, and somebody be like, ooh, why can't I have this? And they'll be spooked like a motherfucker. And I tell them, that's not for you to be spooked. That's for you to stay the fuck away from that motherfucker. Oh, what the fuck you running from? That's a sign of the synchronicity. Like, if you wasn't in a line, like that's why I'm telling you, let stuff happen naturally. If you, when you saw that this person had said that, you would have been like, damn, okay, she was just speaking on this, so this is my cue. It's not meant for me to be spooked. It's not meant for me to be fabricated. It's not meant for me to be da-da-da-da-da. This was my sign for me to leave, alone. Oh, okay, I got that. Like, take what's for you. Everything is anything that you come in contact with is something for you to take from it. Just make sure you taking the right shit. I've been teaching y'all and showing you how to take the right shit, to make sure that you get the right shit. If you're not getting the right shit, I know why you're not getting it. It's because of what you want to do, and it's cool. Just don't. It's like, this is why I tell people will do some shit and then complain. Like, you can't do that. Like, if you, like a person that say they want to lose weight, but they not going to the gym. But then they complain about not being able to fit stuff. They complain like you don't have, y'all lower level, you don't have no right to sit there and complain. If you come around me, right? Because I'm looking to the energy. Now, if you say it a few times, I'm cool. But once you start saying it too many motherfucking times, I'm going to tap into the energy. Because I'm going to allow you to be you. But if it's in a no, because that's what I'm telling you. If it's good, because sometimes after I look through everything, and I be like, damn, there's nothing I can do. Either I'm going to sit there and take it, or I'm going to walk away. Like, leave you alone. It's the only thing I can do. But if I look into that energy and I see, bitch, you eat sloppy. You don't go to the gym. You da-da-da-da-da. Oh, bitch, I got every right to tell you to shut the fuck up because you don't got no right to fucking complain. You are not about to keep, you feel me, being a pain in my ass. Now, somebody who's sitting there that's been working out and they ain't seeing no results, because I'm going to look at the energy, I'm like, damn, this person has been working out. So either I'm going to help this person or I'm going to just sit there and be a listening ear. It depends on what it is. You feel me? Like, okay, well, let's go to the gym right now and let's see what you're doing. Or let's figure out a solution. You feel me? Whether it's go to the gym physically or we just talk it out and see why. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying, telling you. This is what people do. And they be the main ones fucking complaining. That's why when people say you complain too, but I'm doing work, I'm doing me. I have every right to fucking complain. You feel me? Like, you feel me? If I wasn't out here doing shit, then the gum just said, well, you wouldn't be complaining at all because they wouldn't have nothing to copy. But that's what I'm saying, telling you, when people learn the difference between good 944, divinity complaining and negativity complaining. And don't use those words. That's how I describe it. That's the words, that's the terms and labels that I put it in. Because it's like over here, she actually be working out, she doing this, she actually putting in the work, but she not seeing no results. She got every right to complain or feel some type of way. You can't say that she shouldn't. You feel me? But this motherfucker over here don't get a lick of nothing. You ain't did shit. This be the main ones fucking complaining. This person over here put in the work, but they seldomly complain, or they might say something. Like, they only complain when it's due. They go to put on a dress like, man, fuck that. I've been running, da 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 da. You feel me? They got every right. You feel me? But this person over here put the dress on and they rip it or something. You feel me? Like, no. That's what I mean. Because people here to work complaining, they think like not like you cannot complain at all. No, it depends on the energy behind the complaining. So let me explain it explain what I mean by that. This woman actually put in work and she's complaining. She got every right to. So if you ever put in this energy and somebody telling you that you don't got no right to complain, what the fuck you mean? This is a person that don't put in work. This is a person like, no. That's just like you going to work every day and them not giving you no raise. Okay, be silent then. You don't deserve that raise. No, you get your ass up and you tell them, bitch, I come here to work every time, on time, do this, da 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 da. You got every right to complain about your job. But somebody, like when you start complaining, somebody that don't work start complaining with you. But that would piss me off. And I would tell them straight to their face and be real. Y'all would sit there and start conversating. I look at them and say, what the fuck is you complaining for? And people like, damn, is you mad? You mad because you're not getting this? No, I'm mad because I'm not getting this in this energy. But what I'm mad at you for is you sitting here complaining and you don't put in the work. It's not me stemming. This energy is not stemming for them not giving me my raise. This energy is stemming for you actually complaining and only you complaining and you don't work. People will tell you, this lower level energy will tell you, oh, you only mad at me because you not getting your money. No, you can't tell a horse why I'm mad. Let me tell you why I'm mad. I'm mad because they didn't give me my money. That's what initially made me mad. But what made me jump on your ass is you complaining and you didn't work. Did it stem from off of them not giving me my money? No, it only came from you. If you wouldn't have said nothing, I wouldn't even have no anger towards you. You could have walked up to me and said, hey, can I use your lighter? Yeah, babe. You feel me? So what? So like, it's like, come on. So no, when a motherfucker try to tell me, oh, you initially this or you initially that, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because Archangel Michael did that. So when I speak on it today, everything be in alignment and synchronicity, so you know you rolling with the divine or you doing it right. Because Archangel Michael said, don't get mad at me, I ain't, you feel me? But he was playing. And I said it and that was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I'm using an example today of that. Like, don't allow nobody to tell you what you feel or how you feel. And for the most part, I don't explain, you know the example that I just used? I don't explain that to people. I just let them think what it is and keep it moving. So then they go around and spread rumors and lies. Oh, she was just pissed off because they didn't give her no raise. So then when a person comes to me, and depending on who it is, let's say it's Sleepy. I fuck with Sleepy. So Sleepy will be like, yo, such and such. I'll be like, man, look, I was mad because these motherfuckers ain't give me my motherfucking raise. And then, you know, I'm mad about that. Then here go this motherfucker over here with the nerve that, you know, this motherfucker don't work right. Sleepy be like, hell yeah. Over here talking about, man, complaining too. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. And then Sleepy will get the truth and nothing but the truth and keep it moving. If Sleepy feel the need that he want to go tell the rest of the people what the real deal is, that's on him. If he don't, then he don't. You feel me? But that's what I'm telling you. I allow people to sit in whatever the fuck they sitting in. It damn sure ain't truth. There can't nobody give you truth about me but me. You feel me? So whatever the fuck these people were sitting in, now all these people think the reason why I'm mad at them, at him or her, is because of them not giving me my initial raise. Do you see how my examples make sense? I'm not good with words, but I'm good with examples. And that's not why I'm mad at this person. Don't never let nobody try to tell you what it is. You see what I'm saying? Because these same motherfuckers would have came up in agreements and be like, no, you only doing that because you not getting your, nah, we don't give a fuck. And I let them people see it. I'm not about to go back and forth with them and argue. I'm going to let them sit in there. Because I know why I cuss this person out. The bitch, you don't work. Why are you even up here complaining? You need to sit the fuck down. You need to let people who actually work get what's theirs. You feel me? Because I dislike energy like this. Because like, let's say Sarah in the bathroom and she work. Like, no, bitch, you sit down. Because Sarah need to come over here and stand with me. You feel me? Because Sarah need to get her money. I'm not ever the bad person, okay? I'm sitting this motherfucker down. Come on through, Sarah. Why would we even, like, I'm not even going to acknowledge this person. I don't even want to, you feel me? And the only reason why I acknowledge them is to give them the hard truth. Sit the fuck down. You don't deserve nothing. But you over here complaining louder than me? You over here complaining. You're present to complain. Sarah actually works. She in the bathroom. Fuck no. Sit down. The examples that I give y'all is going to always, that's why I'm telling you, this is why, now you see why I don't give a fuck how nobody view me or what, because I know the truth about me. If you want the truth about me, you gotta come to me, baby. That's the only way you gonna get it. So with all these examples that I'm giving y'all, you see how every time I'm gonna show you how it's important to be yourself. Every time I'm gonna show you to not try to align yourself or to be in a, you feel me? And like I use the word agreeance, and I know that that's a word that we use, you know, like however it's used. But the way that I'm using it is like if you eating food, like with the truth behind it. If we both eating food and we both think it tastes good, that's an agreement. That's a true agreement. You feel me? You wasn't trying to say it tastes good because I said it. I wasn't. You feel me? We both. That's what I mean. But when you say it tastes good just because I said it tastes good, that's a problem. Somebody come up to me and be like, oh, well, you ain't even gonna like this. You might, you feel me? When somebody say, oh, well, you might not like it, that's somebody who's allowing me to choose, saying, oh, well, you may or you may not. When somebody come up to me and say, well, you're not gonna like it, like, who the fuck are you? And where is you basing this off of? You feel me? Like shit like that, people say, why do you get upset? Because it's deeper than that. I have choice, bitch. And they don't know whether they're doing it intentionally or not intentionally. The universe don't give a fuck. That's breaking number 3. Taking away somebody's free choice of will and karma comes about, whether you doing it intentionally or not. Somebody that comes up to you and say, hey, you ain't gonna be able to do this. Are you a psychic? Like, can you see it to my fruit? Like, what the fuck? Did ELOHYM give you this? Like, do you got some type of gifts? Because I will read the energy. Now, if somebody like a psychic that got that psychic energy on them, I listen. It's been some girls that came to me to get readings, and we done, you feel me? I done asked them a few questions because they got psychic abilities. Like, no cap. But, you not psychic? You not this? So what led you? So you basing something that's off for you. So basically, because you didn't like it, I'm not gonna like it. Is what you said. We're not in agreement. In order for us to become in an agreement is when I taste it for myself and I decide if I don't like it. Now we're in agreement. Like, you see what I'm saying? I like stuff like these words be crazy, or the shit that I be saying, it's not hard. My examples hit. I'm not gonna cap. I know me. So sometimes when I say certain shit, you might not get it. And it ain't because you're not of the divine. It's not because you're not in alignment. It's not like, I know the reason why I would tell you. You feel me? Like, but everything that I'm telling y'all, use it to set yourself up to win. If you're doing anything outside of what I'm telling you, that's on you, okay? If you, and let's get back to this. If you are putting in the work and you are complaining, because I want to make sure that we keep you on track. Don't sit and complain. Always figure out a what? Solution to your problem. I done said that, but let me reiterate that just in case it's new people, because they ain't watched the 10 other lives. They may not know that. So let me put you up on game. After you put in the work and you like, go back to the example. That girl, she was working out. She put on the dress. You feel me? She put in the work. She ain't seen no results. Don't sit in there or even quit or give up and say, well, it's pointless for me to work out because I'm not. No. That could be a test. ELOHYM could be testing you, like, let me hold the weight loss off to see if this person gonna give up or quit. Motivate yourself. Don't sit in no energy to complain. You feel me? You got the right to complain, but you ain't got the right to sit in it. So you say, okay, well, let me double up on this. Let me triple up. Let figure out a way to come up with a solution. So let me put that out there, because one thing we want you to do is win. We want you to cruise. I love it when you're cruising together with ELOHYM and your divine forces. That's it. You feel me? So it's like to make it easy for you to be, you feel me, just to breeze through. So don't sit in that energy. You got the right to complain, but don't sit in it. Move. Come up with another fucking workout plan. Because maybe that's ELOHYM coming, because this is why I tell you, see the beauty in your struggle. That could be ELOHYM transitioning you to stop doing that old routine and do a new one, because this new one, you going to be put on a platform where you get paid to give people this new routine. You don't look at it like that. You feel me? Like like the way my mind is set up. If you negative and you demonic, I'm gonna be on your ass. Like I don't fuck with you. You feel me? But when it comes to you divine beings, listen to me. Everything I'm telling you is nothing against you. It's not gonna do nothing. It's gonna elevate your life. It's gonna make you fall. It's gonna make you love yourself even more. Because here you are thinking you just this, okay, let's say you work at Food Line. Here you are thinking that you just this cashier with a kid that just go to work at Food Line. No. When I look at you, I don't see a cashier that work at Food Line. I mean, I may or may not see a mother or a father, depends on if you got a kid or not, but I don't see you as that. I see a God or a goddess. I see somebody that is meant to paint art, like whatever it is that comes with the energy of it. That's what I see. I see you as who you are. You feel me? You a God? When I tell me in this, like back in the day, when I used to tell me in this, I said back in the day like it was a long time ago. Like in the past, I tell men that they're a God, they look at me like, this bitch crazy. No, it's only one God. No. It's God Almighty, and you an extension of a God Almighty. So that means you a God. You feel me? You can call yourself mini God or whatever you fuck you feel me? I don't know, but you are a God. Females, divine feminines, because that's a divine masculine. You are a goddess. You feel me? Like, you a goddess. So it's like, and I've been spelling that shit God-IS. That's no cap. But it was it's a part of my shit, but I done put that energy in it so much that it's like, if people use it, they don't, I'm telling you, tread lightly. And it's been years, like when I tapped in, I've been feeding into this. And for those of you who were my friend that came from off of Facebook, y'all know my room used to have, look, thank you, Archangel Michael. Y'all heard that. My room used to have sayings and quotes on it, right? For me to remember, I'm telling you, play if you want to. It's been a long time. I make sure. You set your intentions in something. The more and more you set your intentions in something, that's using your energy. If somebody was to pick it up, I'm telling you, it'll be like I'm telling you, it's like they couldn't pick it. They couldn't, I'm telling you, as soon as they get, I'm telling you, something like that, they wouldn't be able to pick it up. Nobody. Unless you allow for that. That's why I tell you, set your fucking intentions, baby. That's why I'm going to tell you, like, people know not to come, like people that walk in people's houses and that will touch people's tarot cards or touch anything with divination, that's a person, this is the only energy off of that. That's a person that don't got respect. Because why would you touch, like, it's just like a man having a model car sitting on a thingy. You're not going to go over there and touch that. You feel me? And the person that would, you feel me, like, ain't got no respect. So it's like, you can't touch nothing that belongs to my spirituality. Nobody can. Like, I set intentions on everything. So you do the same. And I'm just telling y'all, like, be your fucking self. Set your intentions. You can't set your intentions if you've been copying. If you've been lying. You feel me? You must be in your energy. Set your intentions. You about to see, you gonna see, damn, I'm powerful. I'm not the nigga. I'm not a cashier at Food Line. You're not. You a god or a goddess. You a painter, you a magician, you a pilot. I don't know, whatever the fuck floats your boat. You feel me? You a cooker, you a chef, you a host. And what I mean by host is a TV host. And I don't mean that, rebuke that. We gotta come up with another word. You a presenter. Because I don't like using that word, y'all. I'm working on the vocabulary for real. So stop saying the word HOST sometimes too. Because that's like, depending on how you say it. Like, I didn't say I was one. You feel me? So don't, because that's like 10 o'clock. It's like you feel me? And don't tell nobody that they are WELCOME. Nobody is welcome. You feel me? Because when you say that, them spirits hear that and they come right in your facility. All your fingers, your whole hands are manifestors for you. When I first came out and I was talking about my abilities, I did that for a reason, so I can weed out the fake ones. Now that we here and you done saw how people tried to do that, you already know that they've been shown. You can't go back. You can't go back. What I'm telling you, use it for you. Remember how I say I get my nails done and you get your hair cut, you get a car, you get something, and somebody has to revert to them. That's a person you don't need on your team. Somebody's telling you, like, you get a brand new house and somebody tell you, oh, we're gonna throw a party here, and somebody you don't need on your team. I know y'all like that's crazy. No. If you nip it in the bud before it actually grows, you don't know how successful you will be. That's an undercover hater. I'm telling you, that's somebody that's trying to do what I told y'all not to do. With the alignment, that would be the same damn energy. Like, no. Them seeing you get in the house, it wasn't for them to do that. It was for them to get whatever it was. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, I look at stuff differently. Like, I look at everything to its fucking entire. Like, to the T, baby. To the fucking T. To the fucking T. If y'all listen, it's gonna be some days, y'all. It's gonna come in the near future where y'all gonna physically actually, well, some of us might become like tight and shit where we actually hang. Where it's on some shit like, hey, yo, you wanna go take a trip here? You wanna do this? Like, we all, you feel me? They're not for everybody, and I know that. I'm just gonna spit the truth. Don't convince yourself that you're one of them. If you have to convince yourself or tell yourself, then you're not. You're like, it is. That's why I say let stuff happen naturally. You're the person that I'm talking about, or you the people that I'm talking about. You feel me? But like, when you chill with me, you're going to see. You're going to be like, you gonna be like, this bitch is on it. Like, damn. Sometimes I keep stuff to myself because I don't want to be just like blah, 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 blah. That's why I can't wait to be around people that's my soul tribe. So when I'm walking, I can do it from sunrise to sunset. Damn, this bird is over here speaking to you. Blah, 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 this is going on. Hey, y'all, this bird, like that, you feel me? I can do that. If you're around people that's lower level, they don't want to hear that. You feel me? People that's a part of my soul tribe. If we going somewhere and a girl walk, like, you come over here and be like, man, yo, this girl just did this shit to me. I be like, yo, bro, she like you. You be like, how the fuck do you know that? Because you just told me that. That's the energy that came with that. So, and the nigga be like, you cap. I be like, look, you want to make a bet? Like, I'm petty. That's why I tell y'all, like, you my friend, get free money. Yeah, I be like, I bet you $10 if you walk over there and say, hey, you look beautiful. Can I get your number? She'll give it to you. Motherfucker be like, bet, give my money. Give my money. Give me my money. Like, that's what I'm saying, telling y'all. Like, motherfucker walk over there and be like, hey, my name is such and such. Can I get your number? The motherfucker turn around and look at me as she writing the number down or put it in the phone, depending on. Listen, if a person write the number down, they old school. If a person put it inside your phone, and somebody gonna say, well, I'm old school and I still put it inside the phone. No, you're not. The only way you put it inside, the only way old school put it inside of a phone is if there's no pen and paper present, period. Because old school gonna do that pen and that paper. I'm telling you. Have you ever heard, like, you go to your grandma and you be like, put it inside the phone? No, just give me the pen and paper. Like, that's what I'm saying, telling you. I got my own tactics. You do yours. So my shit be working. I do, because it works for me. But that's why I'm saying, like, when people come around me, I be on it like that. Something can happen to you, like, well, you close your finger. I be like, oh shit, man, somebody it's this energy that's always smacking when they chew. They the reason why you close your finger. A nigga that's tapped in, they gonna be like, you know what? Cause they let it happen naturally. They just cause they so focused on their finger hurt that the thought just pop up in their head. They be like, you know what? This bit they just Brian do be smacking. Brian do be smacking. And you know what? That motherfucker did say that's why you gonna close your finger like everything a hit and you can see it, but you don't allow that. That's what I'm telling you. People that actually interact with me, and it's not too many people that's like that because I don't interact with people. People be too lower level. They don't be on my level. It's no cocky shit. It's just the truth. They don't truth like rain. Don't give a fuck who fall on. So to the people that in divine timing that's meant, the ones that we are gonna kick it, you will see a lot of people but even the people like the people that I met at my job, the ones that I fuck with, but I ain't say we cool, you feel me? I let them get my number. Like them, like they was like, that's dope. We'll have conversations and I tell them shit and like they'll tell me something and I tell them the energy off of it and shit'll happen. And they be like, yo, I fuck with you. Like they be like, yo, that shit is dope as fuck. They be like, that's crazy. And then sometimes they come up to me and it's like you can see the kid in them. Like that be the best. Like that be some of the good parts. Like them getting their abundance is the best part, or them being awakened to it. But how they come to me is like they be like, yo, it's crazy because it's the kid. They don't see themselves. That's why sometimes that's why I need to get a little mirror, but put something over it. And then when I see these people hold their mirror up so they can see themselves. Cause they'll be like, yo, that's crazy. You like a fucking kid. They be like, yo, remember when you came and told me about such and such? Y'all, this how these people be. It's childlike energy. When you experience that childlike energy, you don't know how light you are. It's like you don't know that you're walking lighter. You don't know that your skin is glowing. You don't know, like you don't know. I don't know. I know because you coming to me and I see it. I can tell when Sleepy be happy. Like when he coming to me, I can tell when Miss Denise. Like if you done came and got a reading, Miss Alicia, like I can tell. I like Vera, Issa, I can tell. Like it's like it's just a look, and I'm talking about physically. Not we're not speaking on energy. We're speaking on flesh wise, like your face, like how you be looking. I can tell. It's childlike. And if you be around that type of energy that put less wrinkles on your face and instead it make your skin tighter, it makes you radiate what you're feeling. If you always feel youthful, you're gonna look youthful. People ask me what's the secret. Now, granted, I was telling y'all Vaseline and certain stuff. It is. It does help keep it because you gotta keep it up. But that's what it is. I'm youthful. I tell y'all all the time, I be like I'm childish, but not childish. I'm petty, but you feel me? I'm always, but not always, but I'm petty. I'm childish to a certain extent. Like when it's time for me to get petty, I can dig in my childish bed. And when I mean by I'm childish, just mean I'm well, let me say well, I'm youthful. Like I'm young in spirit. I like to have fun. So I'm not gonna look old because I don't feel old and I don't do old. You feel me? Uh, it's like when you if you always experience peace or if you always experience happiness, your avatar gonna radiate that. You feel me? The saying that you don't look like what you went through is because you saw the beauty in the struggle. You didn't let that. You feel me? Like it's in alignment. That shit look like how you feel. So I always stay youthful or feeling youthful or a childlike. You feel me? That shit radiate through your skin. For the people that look young, and I'm telling you, if you look at people that actually look young, they got like they're supposed to be old or older and they look young. Look at their personality, it'll tell you. Like you can say something and they can crack a joke. They always got something slick to say, but it's a funny. It's not something slick in a negative way. It's something funny. Or like they tell you look down, they hit your lip up. You know, old people that do that, you know, or they cracking jokes. Not everybody useful is cracking jokes. Some people, like it's an old lady. She sits on her fucking on the shopping cart and her man pushes. She like 80 or 90 years old. You feel me? Like you could tell that person is useful. Now that's what I'm saying, telling you, like you could tell. That's what actually keeps your skin looking youthful. Outside of other things like melanin, what you eat in and shit. Like it's a lot of key factors that play in that. But that's a way for you to stay. to keep your avatar. Have you noticed, like, not trying to make this about race, but black people done went through so much shit, so much hell, but we look the youngest, and that's because, like, y'all, you gotta 10-10. We don't sit in it. Some, I'm not saying all of us don't. Some, cause some of the motherfuckers sit in that shit. So I be looking bad. But that's why, for the most part, we stay young. We laugh. We learn to laugh through things, or you feel me, smile. However, it's put that best foot forward. That's what you need to make sure your energy is always in. Don't look ugly. And what I mean by don't look ugly is don't dab in the ugly shit. Don't be around ugly people. Only lower level energy gonna take that for face value. Oh, you said don't be around ugly people, so I surrounded myself by pretty people. No, you didn't, because everybody that you deem is pretty on the outside got an ugly soul. That's what I mean. Beauty is within. If you want to know a person's beauty is within. If your ass, you can be fine. I don't care. If Kobe Bryant was fine, no, Lorenz Tate, let's use him because I said he fine on the outside. Like Kobe, I'm attracted to Kobe's like energy, personality, all of that. You feel me? Lorenz Tate just fine. I ain't kicked it with him. I could kick it with him and dislike him. Like like if Kobe said let's get married, I would marry him because I actually love him. If Lorenz Tate said let's get married, that's lust. That's physical because he fine. I ain't kicked it with him like that. You know what I'm saying? To be in agreement. You feel me? That's all. Like, let's keep it a band. But that's just like him doing, like, hell no. I still like no. It don't matter who it is. It's 10-11 and then it's 10. She said 111. Princess, damn, why you gotta know who she is? Tell me, who is she? No, it's not Johnny. Oh, cause they used to Johnny calling out numbers and shit. Somebody said Johnny. Hey Ashley. Hey Miss Denise. Hey Princess. Hey Vera. Let me say hey to everybody. Sleepy on here too. Let me say hey to people. Oh, hey Teddy. Hey Issa. That's it. I don't think Sleepy on here. If he was. Hey Lentoya. Hey Sleepy, if he was on here. Might be gone. I don't know. The rest say is fine, but that's about it. I wouldn't marry that nigga. I'm just like, you gotta be real with yourself in certain shit though. But anywho, y'all, I am about to get off here. I think I've been on here for what, 2 hours. Oh, it's 1:22 per hour. If y'all would like to book a reading, y'all can. But just make sure you radiate youthful energy. Happy, go look. Because a child, you got to look at a child. Like if you don't got kids, then get your ass on YouTube and look up kids playing. Or go somewhere where kids actually play. It's cold where I'm at. But like go to a park. Go somewhere and just look at how carefree. Like really observe how, like really look. I'm telling y'all some real shit. Like really look. When you sit back and you really observe a child at how they play and how they act, like when they're in their good times, it's easy for you, and not to mimic it, meaning to copy them. It's easy for you to bring out your inner child when I use the word mimic. Like then you start being playful. You can go home and just turn on your fucking radio and just start dancing around. You might say, fuck it, I'm not gonna eat no adult meal today. I'm gonna wake up and eat ice cream, or I'm gonna eat cereal. I'm gonna put my PJs on and I'm gonna sit down and watch fucking a movie. Everybody's turn up of fun is different. But as long as you doing that, you're keeping that energy thriving is the radiate on the outside. Cause that's the energy that's within you. A lot of y'all get so boggled down to doing old shit, serious shit. You're starting to look like it. The wrinkles is coming in. The stress. It's like you're becoming what you lay in. Lay in cheerful energy. Cause a lot of people don't know how to be childlike. They say they do, but they don't. I'm telling you, don't be embarrassed. Just go look at kids. Like, if you can't make something youthful out of any situation, then you need to go look at kids. Because to be childlike, children don't give a fuck. You ain't in that energy. You think you're in that energy, or you think that you can be that energy. No, go look at kids. I'm telling you, a kid can be sick. They still want to go outside, don't they? They still want to play. If you and look at little kids, not big kids, a little boy can hit the ground. Everybody come over there, or one person come over there, rub it. You might see one kid rubbing the dirt off him, the other kid down, like bending down on their knees, trying to kiss the boo-boo. It's so many different shit you're gonna see. Like, just watch kids. That's what I'm telling you. Like, just watch them. Don't just watch them play. Just watch different scenarios with kids on how they interact. It's like, that's what I mean by that youthful. It's not just being, because sometimes kids be surprised. You feel me? Sometimes kids be sad. Sometimes kids be mad. Like, different. Just look at them. But they be carefree about it, though. That's the whole point. Meaning they don't give a fuck. A kid will look you dead in your face. You done fed this motherfucker. Took care of them. Bought them the latest shit. And they would tell you, you look ugly today, mom. Like, or dad, you stink. Like, you feel me? Like, they would look you dead in your face and be just real. You can learn from kids. Like, and I'm talking about the small ones, okay? Not the adolescents. You can learn from the big ones too, but not in a sense that I'm telling you to watch the kids in. The sense that I'm telling you to watch the kids in, these need to be little kids, okay? Little ones. The big ones and the other ones can teach you stuff too, but they can't teach you this, what I'm telling you. You need little kids. Cause big kids, you feel me, they've been, you feel me, contaminated. If they friend fall off, they gonna laugh. You feel me? Like, little kids might laugh too, but they're going to help. Like, they're going to show you how, like, the way an initial human is supposed to be before being contaminated. When they drop something, they bend at the knees to pick it up. I done said this numerous of times. Like, they teach you how you're supposed to be. It's like showing you to get back to your origin, but through you with your inner child by watching another child or children. This shit is dope, bro. Like, I be in amazement, like, at kids and the shit that they say. It's like, it 10 17. This shit be funny. This shit be funny as fuck, yo. It be funny. Like, they be like, hey, you want to get on the monkey bars with me? And somebody be like, I'm scared of the monkey bars. They'll grab the person's hand and say, don't be scared. I'll help you get on the monkey bars. That's like an adult. I'm scared to do this business endeavor. Why can't you be the friend and say, don't be scared, I'll help you with this business endeavor? Hey, dumbass over here trying to do a business endeavor. That's what I'm telling you. Like, listen, it may not help. It's going to help you see what I'm saying, but it may not help you. It may not. I don't know. Everybody's different. I'm showing you what the fuck I do. I look at kids because kids is like, I be like, damn, yo, like, they teach you a lot of shit. Here I am, 35 years old, and adults don't teach. Because people ask me, now certain shit, it depends on what the conversation is. But overall, like, kids teach me a lot of shit. Younger children. They taught me, hey, you really need to really bend at your fucking knees, bitch, not your back. Like, they taught me that. That's why I'm telling you this. They teach me, like, I knew compassion, but for me to see it with a kid, like, come on now. Hey, don't do that to my friend. Like, this is what kids do. Kids will look you dead in your face like they tell you the truth. Like, I'm honest. I look people dead in their face and I be honest. Kids do that. Let me see what else. Like, fuck that. If my friend need help with a business endeavor and somebody tell them that they can't, fuck them. Like, I dig in that person's ass. I go hard on that person. And sometimes, and me being an adult, sometimes I don't even dig in that person's ass. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by, like, let's say Susie told my friend that he couldn't do that. I just say, fuck Susie. Or sometimes I might not even mention Susie. I keep the focus on them. But it depends on the energy that I feel. If I feel that Susie really did my boy Tom bad, I'm going to talk some shit about her. Because she need that. She deserve that energy. You feel me? But if it ain't nothing like that, there's no need for me to even, kick her. You feel me? Or put her down. She don't deserve that. You feel me? Just get him right. It depends on the energy that's presented to me. But do that. Look at children. And what I mean by small ones, I'm talking about the ones that's like under, like 5, maybe 6, maybe 7. Like, cause you gotta look at your kid. If your kid is highly developed in an adult way, that's not the kid you need to look at. And what I mean by an adult way, meaning grown. That's not a kid. That's a kid trying to be grown. I'm trying to look at a kid being a kid, an actual kid. They'll be dressed like a kid. They look like a kid, talk like a kid. Oh my Lord, it's a kid. Don't get the ones who dress grown, talk grown. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about get a kid. Because if you got a kid, because they'll be the one, no, we don't, I don't want you to see that. I want you to see children, like real children, kids. There are kids that were allowed to be kids. Pay attention to them. You're going to be in amazement. I'm telling you, I was taking early childhood education, everything that was dealing with kids, yo. That's weird. Like, I really do love children. I just dislike the bad ones. Me growing up, some of my friends thought that I hated kids. And I was like, no, y'all only see me like, you only see me be mean to the bad kids. And it wasn't even mean, it was discipline. Like, if your mama tell you shut the fuck up and you still talking, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, they'll be like, be quiet. I'll be like, what your mama say? Did she say be quiet? Then why is you talking then? Why are you talking to them like that? Because apparently the way you're saying it, they don't understand. Shh, be quiet. Damn, you mean. It gets to certain, like if a kid cuss, oh, you need to shut the fuck up. Don't tell them to shut the fuck up. Well, you need to be quiet. Because my mom used to say, don't tell kids to shut up. Tell them to be quiet or shh. Or tell them to hush. You feel me? Shit, my mama ain't like telling kids to shut up. But it was just certain kids that cussed and fight. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm coming. I'm giving you the same energy. Want me to beat your ass? Oh, I ain't think so. Sit down and listen. But outside of that, like, it's like you gotta get kids right. You must correct them or they'll turn into adults. You are an adult now and you are surrounded by some of these adults. So it's like, stop the cycle. How do we stop the cycle? By correcting these fucking youths, by giving them discipline. If you don't want, if you're the person that don't beat kids, then that's your way. That's your tactic. You don't, okay, use your best ability. Some people might have to pop them. You feel me? Let them do what works. If it's working, damn it, let it work. It's bearing results. But outside of that, back to these kids, y'all, watch the little kids, though, the ones that I'm telling you. Watch them. If it's something that you need help with, figure out what it is. Like if you're a person that need help with companionship, meaning you need to see how love is displayed. Watch how a child display love. A mom could be sitting in her room crying because she got bills or whatever or something ain't going right. A kid will walk up in that fucking room. Now, some of these motherfuckers is savages. You know what I'm saying? Don't watch a savage kid, okay? Like, mom, you look ugly when you cry. Like, don't watch these. Some of these kids are savages because they're honest. And that's why I respect them. You feel me? Because they real. But the one that I'm talking about, they will walk in and they will be like, mom, it's going to be all right. Like, I'm telling you, see what it is that you need help with. A child is going to assist you. I'm telling you. Just figure out what it is. I just use that as an example. If you're a person that need to work on how to be friendly, like, just figure out what it is. A child is going to teach you. You're going to be like, damn, here I am. Because we must remove that mindset that people that's younger than us can't teach us shit. The only mindset you should have is people that vibrate lower than you can't teach you shit. There's no age, there's no gender, there's no nothing. Anybody can teach you anything. Except for a lower level frequency. They can't teach you nothing. That's a divine fact. But you can learn. Here, I'm telling you, 35 years old. As far as certain shit, if it's certain traits and skills that I need to pick up on, like need to see it, I go to children. Y'all think I go to adults? Please. Y'all bitches is like, y'all contaminated. You can't give me nothing but something that I'm going to have to dissect, go and tap into. See, with kids, I don't got to tap into shit. They authentic self. What the fuck you see is what the fuck you get. I don't got to go tap into nothing. Going in with y'all, oh, I got to tap into this, clear this, do all fuck that. I'd rather not. That's why I'm telling you, go straight with kids. They are what I'm telling you to be. Authentic. They don't, like, now some kids will copy, but that's children. You're not a child, you're an adult, you know better. You feel me? And they're not even copying. It's just they be wanting to be buds. Hey, you wear this dress and I wear this dress. It's genuine. They just want to look alike. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just no competition. They don't know what envy and jealous is. They don't know what, you feel me? That's just what they want to do. When you an adult and they want to do that, like if it's somebody that's genuine and y'all dress alike, that's genuine. They don't want to tear you down or nothing. Y'all genuinely got love for yourself. But if it's somebody that's what I'm telling you, like, know the energy on it. Some people be actually wanting to swap bodies and be you. But with a kid, that's not what that is. They show you the divine way, the divinity way. The adults gonna show you the negative way. This person want to actually be you because their life suck or whatever. They want something of yours because they don't. You feel me? Like, no, that's not why kids do that shit. That's how the older ones. That's why I said you can only use a certain age with these kids because these kids are like they them. They ain't been programmed. You can see how a kid will initially react and respond to every fucking situation. They're kids. They're not like if you put a birthday cake in front of a kid with a candle, some of them might grab the fire, some of them might blow it. They don't know what to do. This is their first time having a cake in front of them with a candle. Like you get to see their initial responses and reactions firsthand. You feel me? Now, if this is their second cake, then you already know what it's a possibility because they done already had a cake. You feel me? But I'm just saying you get to see shit firsthand. How they would do it. With adults, this could be time, second time, 10th time smacking somebody. You feel me? Like, you just get to see how kids respond, react in authenticity. With an adult, they can be fronting, they can be real. It's just so much shit. So look at children. And I'm about to get off of here. Hold up. Like Granddad in the Boondocks, sometimes the belt works for some. Teddy Petty. That's Teddy is petty. Yeah. Cause some parents don't ever have to whoop their kids because some kids ain't hard headed. Some of them might have pumped fear. It's whatever works for you. But as a parent, you should discipline them, like correct them. That's a form of discipline. I'm just saying that in general, y'all. Like, don't ever let your kids slide with nothing. Like, if you want to, like, if your kids, uh, like anything that they do that you don't want them to do, or that you say that is unacceptable, or that they shouldn't do, conversate with them. If you don't want to beat them or however, like but make sure you correct them. You do not know how much you're helping them when they get ready to gear up and be a fucking adult. This is in general with everybody. Just piggybacking off of what Teddy said. Like, you don't know how much that's helping them. Like, if a little boy was to call a girl a bitch, instead of you laughing, you whooped his ass or correct him. He would, now, not saying that he would ever call a girl a bitch, but he would know that there's a possibility that if you call a girl a bitch, what can happen? See, y'all just let them go out there because you laugh. Not saying y'all that's on here. I'm just saying for the people that do this. If you do this, they think it's funny and laugh and shit. So then the kid go out and call a little girl a bitch, and then somebody come in from off that little girl's side and fuck that little boy up. Now these people that was once laughing want to go to war. It's like you see, like, you feel me? Like, I said that I was gonna allow my kids to cuss, and they are. They're not gonna be cussing adults out like they're gonna be saying fuck, 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 fuck. If I see my kid cussing at an adult, I'm automatically on my kid's side because I know for a fact that they know not to. It's like cuss amongst your peers. If you was to pick something up and it fell on the ground and the first thing that came out your mouth was shit, that's how you felt about it. You feel me? I'm not talking about they going around just cussing at adults. No, fuck no, because that's disrespect. They don't do that. They're gonna know when and how to use cuss words because it's a form of expression. It's only a way to express yourself. But as far as like letting a little kid, like my son, if my son was like, oh, well, I'm gonna call a little girl a bitch. Oh, what? Come here. Let me ask, and without me whooping them, how would you feel if somebody called me a bitch? Oh, I would want to whoop their ass. Oh, okay. How would you feel if somebody called your sister a bitch? Oh, I would want to whoop their. Okay. So what makes it clear? So what makes it okay for you to call somebody else sister or mom or whoever a bitch, but you don't want nobody called? No, do as to others as you want done to you. So we're going to remove that word from bitch from your vocabulary now, unless she deserves that title. But as far as my kid walking around, my son just calling a girl a bitch. No, you're not gonna call no divine feminine goddess in the making a bitch. You want to call her karmic or harlot or Jezebel? That's her title. Cool beans. But I'm not gonna no. I'm not gonna promote that. I'm gonna feel the energy off of it. I'm not gonna allow my son to do that. I'm gonna correct him as a kid or whatever. You're not gonna do that. My son is not gonna feel like it's okay to date. Like correct them. If your daughter, if like little girls, if my daughter is dancing a regular type of way, cool beans. But once my daughter start cocking that leg up and she's sliding and doing a little shit, nah, baby, now that's not out. That's outside the baby's rhythm. Let me pop, pop. No. Where you get that from? Where you see like, come on, correct them. Just anything, just correct them. You don't have to use certain tactics and shit or certain shit. Just correct them though. Just make sure. But I'll be back on here later. Y'all to go live. Later. Because I got to talk about the alpha and the beta. Somebody asked me the difference between alpha and beta. Like, what did I say it was? Like, what did I? And just because I say it don't mean that it's like, oh, that's what it is. Like, what it mean to me? Alpha and beta, the difference. I don't know. People be thinking because they got money that they alpha. Like men or female, that don't make you alpha. It's like having a bomb ass mentality that can make you alpha. Being confident, that's alpha. It's not just one trait. It's you like an alpha embodies all. That's why they alpha. Alpha because you the first person born, that don't make you alpha. That just makes you the number one person. That just makes you first person born. It don't deem you alpha. Cause people be like, I'm alpha. No, that just means you number one because you're the first person that came out. Because the middle child could be the alpha one. The little kid could be the alpha one. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. It don't got nothing to do with age, none of that. It's all the energy that you embody. That's what deem you to be alpha. It's like the energy is swag is alpha. Like you, Love said what? Talking to Archangel Michael, y'all eavesdropping. Uh, the swag is like the alpha. Like alpha is swag. Is what I mean by that. Like the swag is alpha. Yeah. So it's like that's the energy. So a person who embodies alpha, like you can tell, the swag is different. It ain't got nothing to do with oh they dress a specific way. No, they can wear it's swag. I don't know how to explain it. It's an alpha energy that reads. You can tell somebody alpha. Somebody think being loud, being controlling, being aggressive or dominant they don't make you alpha. It's like I don't know. You want me? That's why I say how long I've been. I've been on here for like 3 hours. I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm gonna do another video because I don't want to put that on here. Just like Elohym said, yeah, Elohym said that's called for a different. Yeah, I'm gonna go live. I might get off and come back on here. Nah, cause when I go live, I gotta. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I ain't gonna wanna. Cause if Elohym just said don't put it on this one, motherfucker. Exactly. So why would I put on the other one? And y'all, it's 10:33, and y'all wonder why I be working with Archangel Michael. Hey y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna come right back on here and talk about the alpha and beta, and then I'm get off. I don't think that's gonna be long. And for real, I really don't, cause that's just alpha beta. What are you talking about? EE. That was for yesterday. Egotistical energy or ego energy. Yeah, I was just abbreviating EENE. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. I'm talking about alpha, beta, and then nobody. I'm talking about as far as like yeah. Okay. Sending you guys nothing but love, light, peace, joy. So when it comes to okay, stop talking to me. Let me get this out. Send it. So when it comes to the HBBs of the divine being, sending you guys nothing but love, light, peace, joy, healing, and protected energy. May Elon be with you, within you, and surrounding you. And I love you guys. That's divine beings and HBBs from the bottom of my heart and the depths of my soul and spirit. I'm about to get off and get back on. I didn't know that though.